Black Stars head coach Chris Hughton has named Ghana's squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And guess what? Black Stars captain Dede Ayew is back in the squad, as well as Jojo Wolakot, the goalkeeper, and Kamaldeen Sulemana, as well as Majid Ashimaru. But guess what? Thomas Partey is not in there, as well as Alexander Jiku and Baba Rahman. Well, we'll delve into the details and the entire squad that has been named by Coach Chris Hughton in a minute. But before that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So now let's get right into it. And ahead of Ghana's games against Comoros and Madagascar in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, Ghana's head coach Chris Hughton has named a 25-man squad for the games. Well, Ghana is scheduled to take on Comoros and Madagascar next week, and we are about 8 or 7 days to that match. Well, the list includes 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 6 midfielders, 5 wingers, and 3 forwards, and these are the players that Coach Chris Hughton has named. Well, let's get into the particular squad that has been named by Coach Chris Hughton, starting off with the goalkeepers. So for goalkeepers, we have Lawrence Atizigi. He has once again been named in Coach Chris Hughton's squad, as well as Joseph Wolakot. Yes, the Ghanaian goalkeeper who is making a return from injury. Jojo Wolakot has not played for the Black Stars since 2022 when he got injured days before the World Cup. He's making a return to the Black Stars after 1 year. Well, Richard Ofori is also in the squad as part of the goalkeepers. So these are the 3 goalkeepers named by Coach Chris Hughton. Let's move on to the defenders. For the defenders, we have Clermont foot defender, that is Alidu Seydou. We also have Dennis Odwe, who plays for his club in Belgium, returning to the squad. The professor is now back in the squad. Gideon Mensah, the Black Stars left back, is also in there, as well as Abdul Fattah Hamid, the defender for Midyama. He has also been handed a collar by Coach Chris Hughton. Ghana's defender Kasim Adams also returns to the squad, as well as Nicholas Opoku, Daniel Amate, and Abdul Mumin, the youngster who plays for Rayo Vallecano in the Spanish La Liga. And we saw his performance in the La Liga about a week ago, putting up a good performance for his club in the Spanish La Liga. Last week, he scored a goal for his club as well, and he's going to bring on competition for the left back position for Gideon Mensah, because we've complained about Abdul Baba Rahman, and this time Coach Chris Hughton has left him out of the squad. Alexander Jiku is also out due to injury. Now let's move on to the midfielders. And to the midfielders, we have Baba Idrisu, who is making his return to the Black Stars after being left out of the October international friendlies against Mexico and USA. He was called for the final games in the 2023 AFCON qualifier. So we also have Majid Ashimaru, who is also making his return to the Black Stars after playing his last game in the match against Angola. He got injured at club level. Majid Ashimaru is back and has been handed a collar into the Black Stars. Abdul Saleh Samed, he's a usual face. He's also in there. He plays for RC Lens, and I brought you updates on his performance in the UEFA Champions League. Edmond Adu, a name many are not really happy about, is also in there, and Coach Chris Hughton happens to like Edmond Adu, and you can't do anything about it. Well, we also have Mohamed Kudus, the star boy who plays for West Ham, in there, and Mohamed Kudus is the key man over here. Then we also have Captain Dede Ayew, who returns to the Black Stars for these games against Comoros and Madagascar. Dede Ayew is making a return to the Black Stars after being left out in the October friendlies, and he is a free agent. That means he doesn't play for any club at all, so he is not active playing football, but it appears his experience will be of good use to the Black Stars in their quest to qualify for the World Cup. That is why he has been included over here. Now let's check the wingers now. We have Osman Bukari, who plays for Red Star Belgrade, as well as Joseph Painter, Ernest Miyama, Jordan Ayew, and Kamaldeen Sulemana. Kamaldeen Sulemana is returning to the Black Stars, I think, for the first time in this year. Yes, Kamaldeen Sulemana at the start of the year got injured. If you remember, it was something like a back injury. They couldn't tell which part he was injured, and he had to be put on the sideline for a long time. So he didn't play for his club, that is Southampton, for a number of times till they were relegated, and when they started the new season, he was left out as well. But Kamaldeen Sulemana is back in the squad. Guess what? One player is not here. Fatau Isaaku. Yes, Fatau Isaaku. Coach, why is Fatau Isaaku? He's not in there. But for the attackers or forwards, the coach named Inaki Williams, the Athletic Club striker, as well as Antoine Semenyo, the Bournemouth striker. And finally, we have Mediames striker Jonathan Soa in there as the strikers named for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Madagascar and Comoros. Ghana will be taking on Madagascar on the 17th. That is next week, Friday, at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Then we will travel and take on Comoros in the second fixture that will be played far away out of Ghana on the 21st of November. So this is the 25-man squad named by Black Stars head coach for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on what you make of the squad that has been named by Coach Chris Hughton. Well, I'm sure you've heard about the news that the GFA wants to sack Coach Chris Hughton. Is it true? Well, find out more in my next video, which I'll be uploading right after this particular one. Thanks for doing the watching. The name, as usual, is Joseph Adamafiu. It's always a pleasure to bring you up to speed on the latest in sports on the African continent. Till then, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'm out.